The first message we have is, I wish you didn't know this. Wow. Whether you realize it or not, Divine Feminine, your masculine feels exposed. You're the one making them feel this way, and they're trying to understand what it is about you that evokes such vulnerability. This is also why they're so intent on learning more about you. While they're studying you and trying to understand you, they're simultaneously exploring how you make them feel. There's a heavy mirroring energy at play in this connection, where both of you are exchanging intense energy. At times, it might even feel overwhelming. This exchange feels good, but also deeply revealing, which can be unnerving. Your masculine wants you to know they feel this just as much as you do. There are moments when they sit back and think, I wish Divine Feminine didn't know these things about me. More than anything, they wonder how you know these things. This connection lays everything bare. When you look into the eyes of your true twin, it's unlike anything else, affirming yet deeply exposing. It's such an intense experience that it may even cause someone to pull back, and it feels like this masculine has done that at some point. If they have pulled back, they want you to understand why. The intensity of this connection is overwhelming. It's beautiful and magical, unlike anything they've ever experienced, but it's also incredibly raw. There are moments when they wish you didn't know them on such a profound level because it makes it impossible for them to hide from you, especially when you look them in the eyes. It's as if everything they've tried to suppress or avoid surfaces effortlessly in your presence. They don't have control over this, and it leaves them feeling vulnerable. This is your masculine giving you a glimpse of your power in this connection. They may have underestimated your influence, not realizing how subtle yet deeply impactful it is. This is the beauty of feminine energy, the ability to shift and move things in ways that seem effortless yet profound. In their eyes, you've moved them in a way no one else ever has. They're in awe of how you've completely seen through them. While they find it beautiful to be fully seen by someone, the level of exposure can sometimes feel like too much. They may not have expressed this to you, but their energy communicates it clearly. The intensity of your connection may explain how your masculine responds to you at various stages. Imagine a connection so tuned into truth and authenticity that anything less is immediately felt. That's the dynamic between you two. If they're not in a place to offer complete truth and vulnerability, it becomes evident. This reading is offering you a glimpse of how it feels from their perspective. They feel as though you're extracting information from them involuntarily, like something is happening beyond their control. They may not fully understand or know how to articulate this, but energetically, it feels deeply significant. This could explain why your connection might feel hot and cold at times. There are moments when they want to rush into you, open up, and express everything. But then there are moments when they pull back, feeling the need to protect themselves. This fluctuation highlights the intensity of your connection. At times, they may wish you didn't have so much access to their heart space because it's overwhelming. This energy is deeply intense, raw, and transformative. The next message we have is, you are my perfect match. Wow. This masculine energy feels like you just get it, Divine Feminine. Their energy comes across as someone who believes there's a proper way to approach everything, a correct method to follow. They may be very calculated or analytical, but when it comes to gaining and keeping their attention, they feel like you have it down to a science. You have a subtle yet hyper-feminine way of capturing their attention. When you want something, you don't even need to say it. You communicate through gestures, body language, or other subtle signals. This ability captivates them more than you may realize. You're truly in a league of your own, Divine Feminine, and this is what sets you apart. They felt this from the very beginning and continue to feel it now. Their body reacts to you without warning. They yearn for you, for your words and actions. It's as if you've opened them up to a new way of feeling and being, leaving them forever changed. The energy I'm picking up on feels magical. This masculine often feels like you can have anything you desire, divine feminine. When it comes to the balance of feminine and masculine energies, your connection highlights something truly special. It feels effortless for both of you, a bond that carries a unique and perfect dynamic. There's an undeniable power between you, yet it's lighthearted and harmonious. This balance is something your masculine admires deeply about you. They want you to know that they see you as their perfect match on every level. Your essence, divine feminine, the way they feel in your presence, is what first caught their attention. Their energy comes through as very cerebral, suggesting this masculine may fall in love through the mind before the heart. While your external beauty is radiant and captivating, they desire much more from you, and this depth is what they are currently seeking. Your connection feels profoundly in sync. You may be experiencing intense mirroring, sensing each other's emotions, thoughts, and energy. There's a strong indication of some form of activation that has occurred, and your masculine is trying to unpack and understand what it means. They're navigating the mental and emotional impact of this connection, exploring its depth and significance. This message provides insight into where they are in their journey. They are deeply intrigued by you in a way that feels fresh, exciting, and extraordinarily important. This connection feels pivotal, not only for where they are now, but also for where both of you are headed on this shared journey. The last message we have here is, I prayed for you. What a beautiful energy. Whether you realize it or not, divine feminine, this masculine has recently come to a major realization about you and your connection. This is someone who has been searching for something profound for a very long time, even if they didn't consciously realize it. This connection has awakened them to that search. For as long as they can remember, they've been unconsciously seeking someone with whom they could be their authentic self, someone who could share a deeper level of intimacy with them. This masculine is not impressed by external appearances alone. They've always craved something deeper, something they could truly feel. Meeting you ignited these emotions in them. The moment they looked into your eyes, a soul activation occurred. They instantly knew something was different about you. While they might not have understood what it was initially, the feeling was so intense that it became impossible to ignore. This prompted them to start watching you, studying you, trying to uncover who you truly are beyond the surface. They wanted to see the real you, the side of you that others may never get to see. This connection exposed them, granting you a level of access to their emotions and inner self that felt both unsettling and profound. This emotional pull may have even caused them to react adversely at first, retreating as they processed these intense feelings. But now, they've come to a realization, this is what they prayed for. This is what most masculine energies yearn for, but may struggle to articulate, to be truly seen for all they are, both externally and internally. To be seen in their most personal and sacred aspects, and still be fully loved and accepted. Where they are now, they feel this with you, divine feminine. There's likely a great deal of telepathic communication happening between you. As this activation unfolds, an incredible amount of information is being exchanged energetically. Your masculine is now diving deeper into the spiritual aspects of this connection, moving beyond the physical to uncover the true depth and meaning of your bond. If you're wondering how they feel about you and your connection, know that they're studying you. They've been doing this since the moment this activation occurred. And as they learn more about you, they're also learning about themselves in ways they never anticipated. Right now, there's significant mirroring happening between the two of you. If you've been receiving signs related to this connection, don't second guess them. These signs are clear and specific to your bond. Trust them, and open your heart and mind to fully receive the messages being communicated. This connection is not only about you and your masculine, it's being guided by a higher power. Everything you're experiencing now is meaningful and purposeful, leading you both toward a deeper understanding of yourselves and each other. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.